years ago, I bought myself my first special swimsuit, or my first sexy or good swimsuit of any kind, actually. And through actually having a suit that fit me well and looked good and I felt fabulous in, I completely discovered a whole other side of myself. I had always loved swimming. There was this disconnect between how much I enjoyed that activity and how I dressed for it. I would buy the ugliest swimsuits ever, probably because that's mostly what was available. And now that I have kind of reached that other side, I'm like, I want all the swimsuits. So today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you a bunch of beautiful new swimsuits from City Chic. I am obsessed with them, as per usual. As you guys know, City Chic is one of my favorites. All their clothes seem to fit me perfectly, like they're made for me. And what's really great is that the company is like very aware of the fit of their clothing. This isn't just like a happy accident. The fit of the clothing is one of the most important things to City Chic. So to see that kind of, you know, come together and the clothes fit really well. I've heard from a lot of you that your City Chic pieces fit you amazing. So I'm very excited to share this with you guys today. Before we go like full force with this video, I want to let you guys know that this month on March 25th, I'm going to be having a little meetup at San Luis Obispo at the, well, it's not San Luis Obispo, it's Alvia Beach, the pier that's there. I will have all the information in the description bar if you'd like to check that out. I think I might even create like a mailing list for anybody who wants to come out and meet us so we can make sure that we're all meeting at the same place. The gist of it is what I'd like to do is meet you guys at the Alvia Beach Pier at 4 p.m. and then take a group photo of us in our swimwear. It doesn't have to be super fabulous. If you wear jeans and a t-shirt to the beach, that's fine too. I just want you to show up and for us to take this group photo together and whatever makes us feel the most fabulous at the beach. So again, the info for that will be in the description bar down below. Now that we have that all out of the way, let's start talking about this suit. Oh my god, this suit. This suit is so good. The Splice Swimsuit. It was $89. Of course, they're always having some kind of sale, so you're never going to pay full price. I will have everything linked in the description bar down below. This suit is selling out fast, so if you want it, get on it. Don't hesitate. I even hesitated when I was looking at them, and the XL sold out in that time. So this is a large. It's snug, but it's not tight feeling. Like, I feel like I could, you know, swim some laps in this. Very sexy. There's no underwire in this, which I like. I actually really like that look of like the breast laying against the stomach. I think it looks sexy. Talk to my husband about it. He feels much the same way. If that makes you uncomfortable, you can always put like chicken cutlets or like some sort of breast enhancer in here to get the girls back up. I love this suit. The color, the styling, the mesh overlay. It's just divine. It's so good. Oh, I haven't even shown you guys the back. The back has like the striping. It's so freaking good. The design on it is also really flattering, the way it kind of comes out this way and then comes in this way, kind of nips in the waist. This is probably my favorite piece, but I do love the other pieces and some of them are going to be better for different activities. I also want to show you guys, I'm wearing some shoes from City Chic right now, but I'm not going to show you up close shots of them because I need a pedicure and it's just not cute to share that on the internet. But maybe I'll do some up close of the shoes towards the end of the video. Here we have the next swimsuit. I'm not wearing the shoes anymore, so I feel very short. This suit is absolutely kind of neck and neck actually with that one for favorites in terms of functionality. This one also has beautiful mesh. In fact, I really like the top of this. This is something I don't have any suits that are like this. This is new for me. I love it. So the mesh is actually the straps itself and it goes all the way around. And it has this longer pull cord, which makes it like really easy to zip it up yourself, which is something I was a little concerned with when I first got it. I'm like, how do I put this on myself? Oh, done. The leaf pattern on it is so beautiful and fun, and I love the cutout here. It's always really flattering to have a little something going on there to nip in the waist. You've got mesh here, although it's not completely see-through, so if you're a little bit more concerned with modesty, this would be a really great one because it's fun, but it's not like overtly sexual. This one also does not have underwire, but there is some padding, so it is sort of adding some shape and a little bit of support. For me personally, this suit feels like it's going to be one that's really great for the gym. It's going to be something that I can wear and I don't have to worry about boobs flying everywhere, and I could swim as hard as I want to and just really release tension and anxiety. Swimming is one of my absolute favorite activities. Like, I love it so much. And my current gym doesn't have a pool, so we actually just quit that gym, and I'm looking at different options that I have here in the area to join either like a pool club or a gym that has a pool, because it would be really nice to actually get to swim like all the time, not just in the summertime. So, oh my gosh, this is so cute, and I feel like it does a really good job of like smoothing out my stomach, but it's not like sausaged in. This suit is a size XL, so that's a size up from the previous one, and there's definitely a lot more room in it. It's very comfortable. A suit that fit me as tight as the first one might be a little tough to get on and off once it gets wet, where something like this has enough wiggle room in it that you're not going to feel sausaged in. You can eat in it a little bit easier. The next piece, this is sort of like an urban cowboy kind of theme to me. It's got the black and white gingham, the lace up, which is so beautiful and sexy. The back is a solid black. Love, 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 love. And I think it just fits really well. This is in the size XL, and actually this one feels ever so slightly snugger than the last swimsuit that I showed you, which was also in a size XL, but it's a little bit looser than the first one, so it's kind of like the Goldilocks in terms of the fit. I love this one. I think it's really, really pretty, sweet, and sexy at the same time. I think this would be so cute with my sort of like cowboy hat that had like the multicolored like fringe thingies on it that I had last summer. It's packed away for the summer. In fact, by the way, you guys, it's raining the day that I'm filming this, which is like, I really wanted to film it at the beach, but here we are inside. It's gonna be raining for the next week. Now this one has an underwire bra thing in it, but it doesn't have molded cups. So it's sort of laying a little awkwardly on my sternum, and I don't know if I just need to like play around with it some more, or maybe it's there more for like modesty with the lace up thing. But if you ever want to try the lace up thing, but you're like, oh, this might be a little too much skin for me, I think you might actually really like this one because it does have that kind of modesty thing going on. Anyway, let me show you guys another suit. And then we have a bikini, and this is actually separates. I really, really like the idea of separates. I think these are each, I think the bottoms might have been $39 and the top is $59, so there's a little bit of difference in price. What I like to do is find like a really good fitting bottom, because that's like the hardest part for me, because I got that big old butt, big old thighs, big old tummy, big old everything. And so I like to find something that fits me really well, especially in a neutral color like black, and then mix it, match it with everything. This for me is kind of a must-have. I love this bikini bottom. Bikini bottom! It always makes me think about SpongeBob. I love this bikini bottom. It has the beautiful ruching detailing. It has sort of like this, like, it ruches on both sides here, so you get a little bit across the tummy, you get quite a bit here on the hips. I think it looks really nice. I really love this. It's smooth on the back, and one thing I don't think I've talked about throughout this video is the quality of the fabric. That is so important, especially with swimwear. You're going to wear this a lot. You're going to put it in chlorinated or salted water, and so it's going to break down the fabric, and if you buy something that's less expensive where the fabric isn't as well made, it's not going to last you as long, whereas something like this is going to last you many, many years. I love this piece. Oh my gosh, I'm like really, really in love with these bottoms. Now I want to talk about this top because it's gorgeous. It's fabulous. You definitely should get on it, but you should order a size down if you can, at least in my opinion. So again, I've got kind of like a sizing issue because I've lost weight and I've lost volume in my breast. So it's a little bit of a different kind of situation for me personally, perhaps. But for me, this is the first time I've ever bought a swimsuit from a brand and the top was too big. Because usually my cup runneth over and like I'm like a spill hazard. Whereas with this, they look good. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the way that this looks, but like I can see, I'm like looking down at it and I can see the gap, and that it's not really my favorite. So I do actually have a solution for this that I want to show you guys. The company is actually going to be sending me one size down so I can kind of test them and see the difference between the two, but this is a solution if you have smaller breasts or you just never can find one that fits you, or if you've bought something and it's sold out and you can't get it in another size and you just gotta find a way to make it work. I got these on Amazon, and these are instant breast enhancers, and I believe they are meant to give you a full extra cup, which, if that makes sense, this is a pretty big boob right here. So I'm going to go ahead and put these in, shuffle them around until they look good, and then we'll see the difference. So really quick, this is what it looks like without it. And that's what it looks like with them in. So it just gives me a little bit more lift and a little bit more volume in there. I still think this is too big for me. And this is a rare occurrence, and it's something I kind of ran by the brand and let them know. And they said with the swimsuits, it's really about the cup size. So if you have breasts that are very large, like maybe an H or above, I think that the XL would be the size that you'd want to get. But if you're like me and you wear like a G to maybe like an F or an E, in that case you might want to get the large and then kind of down from there accordingly based on your cup size and your overall size. Just kind of play around with it a little bit. You can even contact customer service if you're not sure which size you should order. I think this is fabulous. This still looks good from the front, but what you're not seeing is that it's very loose in the back, and I actually tied it really tight. So just something to keep in mind. I always want to make sure that you guys are aware of the fit and stuff, that I'm not just making these videos to be like, oh, I'm so hot in this bikini, that I'm actually sharing advice with how to shop for them to you guys because I think that's a really big deal, actually sharing that kind of fit advice. There's still this gap here, so I definitely think that the smaller size is going to suit me better, and I will update you guys with that sometime in the future. So that is today's bikini haul. You can see I still have the tags on this because I'm going to return it. So anyway, I hope you're oh, let me show you guys the shoes actually. So I wanted to show you guys the shoes as well. This is something that City Chic is just launching into it, so it's pretty exciting. And again, there's a little bit of like trying to figure out the sizes. So these sizes are a European wide, which doesn't that easily translate into US sizes because I sometimes wear a 39 in European sizes, but for some reason when I was converting it, some of the shoes that I ordered, I got in a 41 and they were like way too big. And the 40s might actually be like a half size too large. So I might even get a 39 next time I order. But oh my gosh, look at this. Look at these shoes. They are a beautiful espadrille wedge, rose gold. I am dying. They're just so beyond fabulous. They are really comfortable. I'm so excited about these shoes. Just had to show these to you. If you are thinking about ordering them, you might want to consider contacting customer care and getting an idea of what size you wear, or if you already wear a European shoe size, you're good to go. If you guys enjoyed this video, please let me know what your favorite suit is. I always love hearing from you guys what your favorite swimsuits are. I want to give a shout out to my Patreons. Hello everyone. Thank you so much for contributing to my channel and helping me support my big lofty ideas of videos that I want to make. I have something very exciting that is coming up next month that we're shooting this month. And I'm also going to be having my first giveaway on Patreon on April 5th. So look out for that. I hope that you're having a wonderful day. Remember that I might be vintage or tacky. Just be your own kind of beautiful. See you, bye.